चितवनिया में नैना लगाए आयो रे चितवनिया में नैना
One of the differences between some successful and unsuccessful people is that one group is full of doers while the other is full of wishers. Edmund Mabiake. This is Get Real with Shameeza, and I'm your hostess, Shameeza Ali. It is truly a pleasure to be here with you this evening. Salam, namaste, and good evening to everyone joining us on Facebook Live, YouTube, Island Zone Radio, and on NTN Channel 69 in Georgetown, Guyana. Tonight on Get Real with Shameeza, we will speak to a woman who went from living in a tent to owning her own company. How did she do it? Keep watching to find out more. But first, tonight we have two giveaways. Our first giveaway is a ticket to the Get Real with Shameeza 1-year anniversary, June 18th. Here is your chance to win this prize. Last week, I spoke to Stacey Rahman from Visit Guyana. Where did she say was her favorite place to visit in Guyana? Again, the question is, last week we spoke to Stacey Rahman. Where did she say was her favorite place to visit in Guyana? The second question tonight for our second giveaway is, and that is compliments of Vermin Bidesi Animal Foundation and buyeasy.com. Here is your chance. Last week, when I spoke to Stacey Rahman, what did she say was her favorite place to enjoy cooking. She mentioned a specific way that she enjoys cooking food. And she said it was the best way to eat food that was cooked on this specific thing. What was it? All right. And that is your chance to win a box compliments of Varman Bidesi. We will now hear a message from our sponsors.
Enos Driving School offers training for CDL licenses, including tractor trailers, trucks, and school buses. Just think, with a CDL license, you can have access to thousands of driving jobs at large companies such as FedEx, UPS, MTA, or New York Sanitation. Enos Driving School also offers defensive driving courses and training classes for cars and motorcycles, all taught by their college-trained instructors who can even schedule your road test appointments. Inquire about other driving and training packages as well. You might even be qualified for their free CDL training, as they are a certified institution with the New York State Workforce One program. Call Enos Driving School today. They've been serving our community for over 10 years.
M&R Firefest is one of the newest hotspots in Richmond Hill. If you're looking to have a fun time or just chill, this lounge is the place to be. We celebrate all occasions, and our live entertainment and drink specials are amazing. We are located at 13123 Liberty Avenue. Come check us out and see what everyone is talking about.
Flamingo Restaurant and Mantra Lounge. We are NYC's premier Caribbean restaurant and lounge, specializing in authentic West Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean cuisine. Open every day for lunch and late nights. For delivery, find us on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Seamless, and DoorDash. Visit our rooftop lounge upstairs on the weekends for a fun-filled night. We cater and take bookings for private events. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Flamingo Mantra. Our address is 120-06 Rockaway Boulevard, telephone 718-835-1000.
Brooklyn Media Group and Dave Pittenberg, in association with Angels Caribbean Entertainment Group, proudly present for the first time a Carnival, the musical experience at the iconic Showboat Hotel and Convention Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey on Friday, June 17th. Come and enjoy Father's Day weekend with your entire family in a family-friendly environment. A musical show with a difference, featuring a multicultural and talented Angels Caribbean Band and the Tarang Dance Troupe, live musicians, dancers, carnival costume, stealth walkers, and much more. And the mega after dance party with DJ Fest. So come dance the night away. Family fun for the weekend. Atlantic City Boardwalk, Atlantic City Beach, Showboat, Lucky Snakes Arcade, Go-Karts, Steel Pier Carnival, and rides. Tickets available at www.angelscaribbeanbandac.eventbrites.com. Showtime 7:30 p.m. Carnival, the musical experience.
We are back. She is 28-year-old single mother of two, runs a successful business specializing in large-scale production of uniforms for business entities. Please welcome Crystal Lam. Welcome, Crystal. How are you? Hey, Crystal, how are you?
Hi, I'm
Krista, can you
sorry.
hear
I
us?
don't know if you're saying something, but I can't hear anything. I don't know if it's a connection issue, but I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
No, still not anything.
Crystal, can you check your microphone? She can't hear. All right, guys, we apologize. Crystal is having some technical issues because she was on earlier. We could hear her clearly, and I'm not sure right now if it's... Crystal, can you hear me now? Okay, so what we will do is try to fix Crystal issue. And while we do that, we will All right, so Crystal we'll try to get her back in just a moment. But while we do that, I want to thank you guys for being here. What's on your mind this evening? What is everyone? Do you have plans for summer? What are your thoughts? What are your plans for the summer? Let's just chat in the meantime. Let's get real. Let's just, have a conversation. While you guys do that, if you have any questions for me, send it in. I want to say good evening to Fadia Harilal, Avinash Chatterpal, Priya Mohabir. I want to say good evening to Paul. Paul, welcome to Get Real with Shameeza, Arnaz Ramjan, Wakenham, absolutely, Wakenham all the way. Farah, welcome. Fireside, I think that was your answer to the question that I asked earlier. So lots of answers. Janra and Nicholas, good evening to you. And you're joining us from East Meadow. Very nice to have you here this evening. Amanda Khan, Farouk, my brother is in the house. Island Zone Radio, of course. You guys are here with us. And to everyone joining us, what questions do you have? Good night to you, beautiful Rowena. Guyana on Avinash's mind, due for a visit. I agree. You should join us when we're visiting soon. Crystal, can you hear me now? Can you hear? All right. So while I see a lot of my cousins are on tonight, good evening to you, Simone. And we will try to get this issue fixed so we can actually speak to Crystal. While we do that, I would love for you guys to ask any questions. Tell me plans that you have for summer. I know Avinash is looking to go to Guyana and visit. I would probably like to go to Guyana sooner than I have planned, but we'll just wait and see what happens. Diane, thank you for joining us. Good evening to you too. And yes, your summer plans. What do you guys have planned? What do you guys have that, maybe it's a little bit unusual than normal? I know for the last 2 years, we were not allowed to travel. We were not allowed to do a lot of things. Now that we're able to do some things, what are you guys planning to do? Like, what's the most anticipated thing that you would like to do during the summer now that you're back to some sort of civilization? Like, what are you looking forward to? Me, I'm looking forward to maybe just go to the park and relax and, just do something there. I'm looking forward to the simple things, walk on the beach with my kids and just don't worry about anything else, the wind in my hair, and just relax. Those are the things I'm looking forward to. Yes, a vacation or two. I have a couple of vacations planned out, so I'm looking forward to those. Anne McKenzie says that she's looking forward to traveling finally, maybe a cruise. A cruise sounds good. I've never done a cruise, but I'm looking forward to doing a cruise. So that might be one of the things that I'm highly anticipating, and who knows, maybe I'll get it done. So words are that we are about to bring our guests back in. So please welcome Crystal.
Hey guys, good evening.
Hey Crystal, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
Perfect. You look beautiful. Is this part of your collection?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, it is. But it was really a 5 minutes.
All right.
So
we are
having today.
Crystal. Okay, here. Can you hear me? All right. Guys, I apologize, but we are having technical difficulties, and while we're doing that, we will try to get this fixed. While we do that, we will take a quick message from our sponsors.
Hibiscus has been a flagship restaurant in our community for a very long time. Come dine with us and enjoy our excellent food, drinks and service at any one of our many locations. We are located on 12418 101 Avenue and 22113 Jamaica Avenue. Hibiscus at Elliott's on the Mile in Freeport is one of our newest locations, along with 12402 Rockaway Boulevard. In Guyana at 91 Middle Street, Georgetown. Bring your family and friends and come visit us soon.
Kiss Hall is one of Queen's premier locations to celebrate any special occasion, business and social events. The ambience and atmosphere is rich with elegance. Let your vision come true and allow our staff to handle every aspect of your affair. Come enjoy this experience at Kiss Hall and share it with your guests in an unforgettable setting. We are located at 130 to 35 91st Ave, Richmond Hill, New York. Contact us at 347-564-5406.
Sherry's Weakness for Sweetness is a family-owned and operated bakery with a West Indian flair. We specialized in custom cakes, decorative desserts and a contemporary spin on traditional West Indian cuisine. We are located at 114-07 Jamaica Avenue. Hours of operations are Tuesday through Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Memories should always be this sweet. Come visit us today.
All right, we are back and we will try to get our guest back, Crystal Lam. All right, while we wait for Crystal, I would love for you guys to tell me anything that's on your mind. What are your plans for the summer? And, what else are you looking forward to during the summer? While we're doing that, I would also like to bring it to your attention some of the things that we're working on for upcoming shows. Next week, we will have members of the LGBTQ community. It is Pride Month, so we would like to say a special Pride Month to everyone that is part of the LGBTQ community. We would like to wish them well, not only during this month, but throughout the year. And I read something earlier where it says just sharing a flag of colors is not the only way to support Pride Month, but also we have to be inclusive. And for that reason, we at Get Real with Shameeza, we would like to invite members of the LGBTQ community to come in next week. They will be on and they will discuss, the different things that they're doing in the community, how they're working to make it inclusive, and how we can do our part as well. So definitely next week, it's something that you don't want to miss. Check us out next week for that. We do have some very interesting shows coming up that I'm working on. We will discuss mental health. We will discuss suicide, and we will have a show that we will discuss bullying, not only cyberbullying, but bullying in general. It is not acceptable, and we as a community need to step up and do our part. And we will definitely discuss. It will be more of an open discussion, so you guys are willing to, share your ideas and share your feedback on how you feel about it. So these are all things that we're currently working on. I'm excited because it's things that we need to bring more awareness to in our community, and I'm happy to be the one to shed some light on that. We have Mr. Balde that's joining us. Mr. Balde, unfortunately, my name is not Shanaz, it's Shameeza. You said that you're looking forward to cricket and making more centuries after my election for the State Assembly to be held on June 28, 2022, a dream I'm presently fighting hard for our community. We wish you well, and I encourage everyone to go out, vote. You have a choice to vote, and who you vote is really your business. But my little 2 cents on it is definitely go out there and vote. All right. It's okay. It's totally fine. We have a couple of people in the community that does talk shows, so sometimes I'm sure it can get a little bit confusing as to who is who. Very good evening to one of our favorite viewers here at Get Real with Shameeza, Nalini, and Michael Naidu. It is always a pleasure to see you guys, and thank you for being here. Mr. Steve Narayan from Steve Jewelry in Georgetown. Good evening. It's a pleasure having you join us this evening. Rowena says that she's looking forward to that session. Bullying and mental health illness awareness is something I take very seriously. I agree. And I feel we need to have more discussions on it and around it because it's very important. It's affecting our community. One of the things that I've gotten a lot of emails, discussions, phone calls about is bullying. And bullying, I think we misunderstand as a community. We misunderstand it. It's such a open and big topic, and sometimes we miss the little things of what bullying is really about, and we are sometimes guilty of it. It's the little things we say, how we say it to people, and the way we act. These are all forms of bullying, and sometimes we're not even aware of it. So we will have a full discussion on what bullying really consists of, how it can come across, and what we can do to change things in our community. All right, Devindra, good evening to you. Zahir, good evening to you. For everyone that's joining us right now, I want to thank you guys for being here. I would like to encourage you guys, invite you guys to come out June 18th. We're having our 1 year anniversary for Get Real with Shameeza. It's a recognition dinner. We will have the amazing talents of Terry Gadraj, Anthony Prasad, Tausif Baksh. We will have Natasha Sundar. We will have Cherish Raghunanan, who is about to come right up after this little session here. She will be on in just a few minutes. Very talented young lady. And we will also have Marissa Deodat. So it's not just a recognition dinner. It's a Father's Day treat as well. We will have treats there for the fathers. It will be an entertaining night with lots of entertainment and good things. All right, so we're waiting for our guest to get back to us. Let's see if that's possible. Crystal, welcome back. How are you?
Hi, Shameeza. I am doing well, thanks. I could be better if the internet would behave itself, but
You know what? I'm happy to speak to you. This is actually our second time. For anyone who has been following the show, Crystal was on about, I will say probably like a year ago. We tried to have her on because of technical issues. She was not able to tell us her entire story, but nevertheless, she's here and we'll get right into it. So, Crystal, give us a little introduction about yourself, who you are, where you grew up, that type of thing.
all right. So my name is Crystal Lam, as Shaneeza would have already said. I am years old. Sorry, I'm a mother of two girls, 11 and 5. If you hear anything in the background, it might be them. I'm trying to control them, but yeah, I am also the CEO and owner of a uniform company. I am a fashion designer as well. I'm currently studying general psychology. Um, I don't know. I guess you'll know more about me as we continue with the show.
Definitely. The questions are going to bring out more about you. Now, Crystal,
Yeah.
it is said that you went from one of the biggest thing that caught my attention about you is the
Right.
fact that you once lived in a tent, right? And you went from that to now owning your own company. How does that happen? Can you tell us how that happened?
Um, it's a lot of work, a lot of hard work. I think it's having a vision, having the determination to stick to that vision in spite of circumstances, and being able to see that bigger picture, regardless of
Mhm.
where you are, still holding that vision and taking it one day at a time, basically, and doing the necessary. It hasn't been easy, but very possible.
Now, when we say living in a tent, Crystal, is this like something that, because in Guyana, a tent really can be different things. Can you tell us a little bit about when we say you were living in a tent, what exactly does that mean?
So it was. I think we call it tarpaulin in Guyana. I don't know if you have audience that's not listening from here. If they call it the
Oh,
same
there
thing.
are a lot, yes.
Yes. So so it was a big tarpaulin, not like these little tents that you used to go camping, but it was what
Right.
one would say a big tent. And that was
Okay.
where my story started. My family were there. My dad got ill. He was the sole breadwinner of a family of 7 children. And my mom was a stay at home mother. So when he got ill, um, I guess circumstances pushed us to started residing there for a few years.
And so, what has this situation of, going living in a tent? I mean, back then, when I'm sure it was happening, you didn't know where your life was going to take you. But what has that situation taught you about life and about who you are today?
I think one of the most important lessons that I would have learned is that it doesn't matter where you start, it doesn't matter where you are currently in your life. If you want something and if you have a bigger vision, you can achieve it. And all it takes is focus and determination, and you can achieve whatever it is you envision for yourself. And your circumstances, they don't matter much. Your situation don't matter much. They're just temporary. If you have a goal and you have something you're working towards, those situations, it's just what it is at the time. And I've learned to basically not let it deter me, and to understand that I can be here today, but if I have a plan and I have a vision, it there's no telling where I can be in the future, in the next 5 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 10 years.
And
So I
here,
think that's one of the most important things that would have taught me.
absolutely. Um, and you are evidence of, if you believe in yourself, you work hard, where you can be in life, right? So what who or what inspired you to get into the uniform business?
Um, so my dad was a tailor, so
Mhm.
and a lot of his siblings and nephews, they were in a similar field. So I like to say that designing and sewing is something that runs in my blood. It's a part of my DNA. It's not
Yes.
just what I do, but it's a part of who I am. So from a very tender age, my dad and I were very close. So probably from the age of 2, I would always be around on his machine, and you're sitting there and you're looking at him work. So he was one of my first inspiration to get into the business of fashion designing and sewing in the first place. To get into uniforms more specifically, I worked at Citizens Bank, I think it was 2010, 2011. I worked there for a few years, and while I was there, I realized that they were important uniforms for their staff. And I think that's where the inspiration for a uniform company came from, because it sparked this thing in me where I was like, why are we importing uniforms? When we have unemployment issues and we have talent here and we have skills and we have the capacity, why can't we use that capacity to create something that is better for our customers?
Right. I'm not sure if we lost Crystal again, but we'll wait to see if she's coming right back. And while we do that, I want to say a special good evening to Tausif, one of our talents that will be there June 18th. As we were saying before, June 18th, Tausif will be there. We will have Cherish R will be there, a lot of talents, and I can't wait. Tausif is one of those people that has been with us throughout this 1 year of Get Real with Shameeza. He started here, he's been here several times, and I'm so proud of this young man. Laverne Gangadine is joining us from London. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for being here with us. I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 a.m. in London, so you're up a little bit late. It could be because she wants to watch Get Real with Shameeza. We don't know, but maybe she'll tell us. Uh Yes, Tausif will be there, guys, and it will be a night to remember. There will be so many fun things. We will recognize a few people. We will announce who we will be recognizing at the dinner. We've been asking our viewers to tell us who are the people that has inspired them, and they've given us names. We're finalizing those names, and as we do, we are getting the awards ready for those people. If you have anyone in mind that you think has been an inspiration, has left an impact on you on Get Real with Shameeza for the last year, please feel free to write to us, message me, give me a call, let me know why is it that person should be nominated for an award on June 18th. And we will definitely work with you and others to make sure that it happens. So send us your favorite, send us the reason why, and we will make it happen for you. Rowena, I'm hoping that you can come visit us soon here in New York from Florida, and you could probably be at the event as well. Lavorne, thank you so much. We have my good friend Karen that's joining us here. Good evening to you, Karen, and thank you for joining us. As we try to get our guest back, I know the conversation was going so well. There was so much to know about her, but again, we have technical issues. So while we wait to see if we can get her back, we will take a quick break and we will go over a few messages from our sponsors.
Enos Driving School offers training for CDL licenses, including tractor trailers, trucks, and school buses. Just think, with a CDL license, you can have access to thousands of driving jobs at large companies such as FedEx, UPS, MTA, or New York Sanitation. Enos Driving School also offers defensive driving courses and training classes for cars and motorcycles, all taught by their college-trained instructors who can even schedule your road test appointments. Inquire about other driving and training packages as well. You might even be qualified for their free CDL training, as they are a certified institution with the New York State Workforce One program. Call Enos Driving School today. They've been serving our community for over 10 years.
M&R Firefest is one of the newest hotspot in Richmond Hill. If you're looking to have a fun time or just chill, this lounge is the place to be. We celebrate all occasions, and our live entertainment and drink specials are amazing. We are located at 13123 Liberty Avenue. Come check us out and see what everyone is talking about.
Flamingo Restaurant and Mantra Lounge. We are NYC's premier Caribbean restaurant and lounge, specializing in authentic West Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean cuisine. Open every day for lunch and late nights. For delivery, find us on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Seamless, and DoorDash. Visit our rooftop lounge upstairs on the weekends for a fun-filled night. We cater and take bookings for private events. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Flamingo Mantra. Our address is 120-06 Rockaway Boulevard, telephone 718-835-1000.
Brooklyn Media Group and Dave Pittenberg, in association with Angels Caribbean Entertainment Group, proudly present for the first time a Carnival, the musical experience at the iconic Showboat Hotel and Convention Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey on Friday, June 17th. Come and enjoy Father's Day weekend with your entire family in a family-friendly environment. A musical show with a difference, featuring a multicultural and talented Angels Caribbean Band and the Tarang Dance Troupe, live musicians, dancers, carnival costume, stealth walkers, and much more. And the mega after dance party with DJ Fest. So come dance the night away. Family fun for the weekend. Atlantic City Boardwalk, Atlantic City Beach, Showboat, Lucky Snakes Arcade, Go-Karts, Steel Pier Carnival, and rides. Tickets available at www.angelscaribbeanbandac.eventbrites.com. Showtime 7:30 p.m. Carnival, the musical experience.
All right, we are back. And guys, please get your tickets now for the Showboat at Atlantic City. It will be a family affair. It will be beautiful. And you have to go out there and celebrate. June 17th, it will be amazing. Angel Caribbean Band, our very own DJ Fest will be there live. I will probably be there as well. It depends, but I'm excited. So do check us out. Get your tickets today. We will try to get back to our guest, Crystal Lam. Hey, Crystal.
Hi again, Shameeza.
Can you hear me?
This interview hasn't been fair.
So
Yes,
we'll try to go through very quickly. So
Yes.
I know that you're very close to your family. How will you describe your family to the world?
I would first of all say very supportive. I feel like my family has been my number one support, and I could not have done anything that I did without their support because I have children, first of all, and I'm opposed to leaving them with strangers. So my family play a major role in assisting with the kids because my lifestyle is very hectic and sometimes it demands a lot from me. So my family is very supportive. They're fun people. We uh, joke around a lot. Um, what else would I say about them? And just overall, very loving.
They're
I think
funny,
those
they're
things I
supportive.
would use to
And I
describe.
think those are two qualities that every family needs, right? I know my family, we're very funny. And it's funny because my kids, I have four kids, and they're
Mhm.
all like one of their best, I would say, features is that they're all so funny. And I'm down to my little 6 year old. He's like so full of humor and just they love to laugh, and I love that about them. It's something that I truly admire about people who can they have a great sense of humor and can find humor in little things in life. So, and support, we
Definitely.
all can do it more support. So to hear you say that, it's important, especially what you do. Now, if you can go back to 16-year-old Crystal Lamb, if you can go back and change anything about your life, what would you change?
Um, what would I change? I don't think there's anything I would change. I know it's a bit cliche when you ask
Mhm.
people this question and they say, I don't think there's anything I would change, but I think it comes from a genuine place when I say, um, I feel like everything in life happens for a reason, and everything that happened is the reason I am who I am today. There would be no Crystal Lamb without all the experiences and even the challenges. I think it makes me who I am, and I'm grateful for all of it. And there's none of it I would undo because I wouldn't undo being where I am today and being who I am.
Perfectly said. Now, there is no doubt that you have come a far way and made a difference for yourself and your family. With that said, how has success changed you?
Um, I think it has given me a broader perspective on life in general. Definitely, there is a lot more you can do, and you can see how limitless life can be. You see how much potential you have and
Mhm.
how far you can go if you continually believe in yourself and if you continually trust the process. Hold the vision, but trust the process. So for me, I think it has changed me in a way where it has given me a broader perspective on life, a grander scope where I can see the bigger picture. And I can
That's
see that, most times it doesn't matter where you are in the present moment, but that things they always change and life is a process of evolution, and it's important that we evolve in the right direction.
agreed and well said there. Now, Crystal, I know that you're persistent and you keep dreaming bigger and better things. What is next for you?
What is next for me? So I'm currently working on a project where I am, and it is a project of giving back to the community. I would have noticed I am from Linden. I still consider myself a Lindener. My business is still
Yes.
there. I reside in Georgetown. So I am providing training, and it's an all-inclusive training for single mothers in Linden. That's one of the immediate projects that I'm working on as a way of empowering them because I know how it is when you're a mother and things are difficult. I know the importance of having that foundation, and I felt like it was something that I needed to do. So that's one of the immediate projects that I'm working on. I also intend to expand my operations significantly within the
I
not a
know you
year.
are.
Yes. And that also will provide a lot more employment. So overall, it's a future of expansion and basically just elevating, improving on what I'm currently building, taking it to the next level, and assisting others as I do that.
Very well said there, Crystal. And, you just keep inspiring me with everything that you're saying. It's just words that I like to hear. What is your advice to anyone um, going through a difficult situation in their life right now?
My advice would be to trust the process, to understand that nothing is permanent, and you may be going through a difficult patch, but don't give up. Um, have a plan, have a vision, have a plan, and trust the process to get there. Understand that your situation is not permanent. It doesn't have to be. Nothing ever is. Life changes. But put in the work and it can change in a positive direction for you.
Agreed. And, congratulations to you and your success and everything that you've been doing in your life. If for any reason someone would like to probably get uniforms for their staff, or they would like to order suits, I know you customize business suits.
I
How
do.
can we get in contact with you?
So on social media, Crystal Lam Designs, Instagram. They can also call me directly on my telephone number 612 22. That's 612 2222. Or I can be reached. My email address is crystallines at hotmail. Do reach out and I'll be happy to hook up.
All right. And I will also ask Crystal to have that on our page, and that anyone that would like to reach out to her, if you own a business in Guyana or even here in the US and you would like for her to customize uniforms for you, or if you would like her to customize business suits for you as a boss babe, she can definitely do that and get it to you. All right. So Crystal, good luck to you. I know you don't really need luck. You already have the talent and the vision for greatness. So with everything that you do, I wish you well, and I'm here cheering you on. I think we lost her audio. All right. So as we say goodbye to Crystal, I unfortunately I think we lost Crystal. Can you hear me? Goodbye. All right. We say goodbye to Crystal, and now as we prepare for our next guest, we will take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Hibiscus has been a flagship restaurant in our community for a very long time. Come dine with us and enjoy our excellent food, drinks and service at any one of our many locations. We are located on 12418 101 Avenue and 22113 Jamaica Avenue. Hibiscus at Elliott's on the Mile in Freeport is one of our newest locations, along with 12402 Rockaway Boulevard. In Guyana at 91 Middle Street, Georgetown. Bring your family and friends and come visit us soon.
Kiss Hall is one of Queen's premier locations to celebrate any special occasion, business and social events. The ambience and atmosphere is rich with elegance. Let your vision come true and allow our staff to handle every aspect of your affair. Come enjoy this experience at Kiss Hall and share it with your guests in an unforgettable setting. We are located at 130 to 35 91st Ave, Richmond Hill, New York. Contact us at 347-564-5406.
Sherry's Weakness for Sweetness is a family-owned and operated bakery with a West Indian flair. We specialized in custom cakes, decorative desserts and a contemporary spin on traditional West Indian cuisine. We are located at 114-07 Jamaica Avenue. Hours of operations are Tuesday through Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Memories should always be this sweet. Come visit us today.
All right, we are back, and I'm excited because we are about to meet another young lady who has been making history in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. She is a sweetheart. I have had the opportunity to, um, chat with her often the last few weeks, and I can tell you she's very talented and she is full of energy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the youngest chutney artists out of Trinidad and Tobago, Cherish R.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
I'm.
Cherish, welcome. How are you?
I am good. I hope all is well with you.
Everything is going well. I'm so excited for you. And, tonight we are here. We're about to get real with you, right? Are you ready?
Yes, yes. Let's get real.
So, how was your day? Let's start off really nice and cool because, it's going to get a little bit intense in a little bit.
I think you might laugh a little bit. I think everybody that's on right now is gonna laugh a little bit because my day actually starts around 1:30 p.m.
Uh huh. 1:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
My day starts around 1:30 p.m. and it's actually been a quiet day, thankfully. I've been
Okay.
having some quiet days this past couple of weeks. I actually took about 2 months off just to rest because I've been going continuously from last year to this year. And at a certain point, your body kind of tells you that, okay, take a
Yeah.
step back. Take a step back a little bit. So I've been having some quiet days, very relaxing days, and today was just another one of those.
And what have you been going crazily on for the last
It's
year
been
or two? What have you been doing? Is it all music?
last year I officially launched my brand, Cherish
Wow,
R Music,
cherish. Exactly.
and I
Congratulations.
thank you very much. I spent some time on the brand. I've been working day and night together with my family and my close friends to build on the brand and to have the brand out there to stand as its own name, Cherish Our Music, for people to get a little bit more familiar. And just like everything else, it's a lot of time and energy and positive energy that has to go into something like this. So I spent majority of my time from last year into this year just trying to build it up. It's very new. It's only a year. It's very, very new, but it has a lot of potential.
Absolutely. I'm celebrating 1 year as well. Get real with Shameeza.
Yeah,
So
I'm so
it's
excited.
harder, and I don't know if you agree with me on this. It is
Yes,
harder to transmit positive energy
it
and
is.
keep it going than it is very simple to have negative energy. Wouldn't you
Yeah,
agree? Like
it's,
negative energy is something that's just there, right? Positive energy
it's
to just
something.
continuously keep it going, it takes a
Yeah.
lot of energy to keep
It's
it
just like
going.
everything. It's balance. You have to take the good days along with the bad days, and energy is the same thing. Energy is a flow. So
Mhm.
you have to just let it flow. You have to let the energy flow. You have to let the bad energy go and you have to channel the positive energy. And it's a bit difficult at times to do that. But at
Yes,
the end of the day, you always have to remember that the bad times will not last forever.
agreed, agreed. And uh, a year for you. So congratulations, you made it through 1 year, right?
Oh, I
I
survived
know
1 year.
1 year. Now you have also been you've been part of the CSM as well, right?
Yes.
What was that experience like for you?
It was different. It was different. It was a bit nerve wracking. It was scary to be at this level of competition because it was the first time for me. And I mainly entered that competition just for the experience of it, just to know what it was like to be in a competition with basically the veterans of the industry, both
Hmm.
locally and internationally, and to be able to not just be in the competition with them, but also to place in the top 10 of
Hmm.
the grand finals of the competition. It was a big achievement for me, and I'm so thankful for the support from everyone, especially my family, for always being with me through all of these things. And that experience, I don't think I'll ever forget it. It's not something that I want to venture into again.
You,
But
you have,
I'm
you have,
thankful for it. I
you're
don't
gonna,
have. I mean, this is get real with Shameeza. I'm gonna get real when I tell you that I'm not very competitive.
ah.
So yeah, the whole competition thing is not really for me.
And that's totally fine. If it's something is not for you, you've given it a try, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
realize, hey, this is not for me. You can be musically successful without being part of
Definitely,
these
definitely,
competitions, right?
and
And
we've seen it happen already. We've seen it
of
happen many
course.
times already. Where a lot of people never take part in a competition in their entire life, and are some of the most successful artists out there because
Hmm.
they're driven.
And
But
they're
the
naturally
experience what I
talented,
like.
right?
Yes, yes. I just wanted to know what it was like to be in the competitions. I had my time. I had fun. Made
Hmm.
some new friends. Found out everything that I had to find out, and we'll close that door, and another one opens.
Who is your musical inspiration? Like who inspires you musically?
That's a tough question. I don't, but it's funny because I get asked this question all the time and I'm never prepared for it. I can't pinpoint one musical inspiration
Give us a
because,
couple.
yeah, a couple. I would have to start with the Bollywood legends, people like Mohammed Rafi, the
Oh.
late Lata Ji,
Huh?
Asha Bhosle, Shreya Ghoshal, Neha Kakkar, Arjit Singh, Atif, um, Sunidhi Chauhan, some of these legendary singers who made waves and continue to make waves throughout the entire world with their voice. Just
Yes.
with just with their voice. They've done all of this with their voice. It really it makes you think that you could do the same. And it pushes you to do the
Absolutely.
same.
And I
So
think having the names that you mentioned, having them as your inspiration is truly a good path to be on. Having them inspire you because all talented people, all people that has left an impact on the world, and if you follow in that path, the only way that you can is keep going and doing better and greater things for yourself. Um, so, what drives you every day?
the fact that every day is a new day, it is a day full of possibilities. No day is like the last. And
And
there is
even
no
if
better time to live than in today.
it starts at 1:30 during the day, it's still
It
it's
goes
still a good
all
day.
it goes from 1:30 p.m. all the way to 6 a.m. So
Oh, now we're getting the whole thing in there,
yeah,
Cherish. Now,
my days go from 1:30 p.m. till 6 a.m.
now if I
I'm not
was
a morning person.
sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not a morning person, so my days start at 1:30.
And that's totally fine. A lot of the very successful people in this world actually like to sleep in. They wake up later in the day, and when they do,
Yeah,
they have full energy and they go later on, in the wee mornings,
just
and they
recently.
sleep then get up back crazy
Yeah,
time.
just recently I did some research and some digging up and realized that majority of the musicians, artists, not just locally but everywhere, they just
Uh-huh.
function better at the wee
Yes.
hours of the morning because it's quiet, it's silent. There's no distractions, nothing. It's time when you could express and let your creativity flow.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
Now,
because I thought something was wrong with me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought something was wrong with me, but then I was like, oh, okay, it's fine.
nothing is wrong with you, Crystal. Cherish, you are totally normal. Don't ever think that. And sometimes we question ourselves, but there is nothing wrong with that. Now, if I was to call your best friend, what will he or she say about you?
Um, if you call my best friend right now,
Yes.
first thing he or she would say is, she answers she phone. You get through you get through with her, and then they would say, oh yeah, she's a good one. She's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah. I
Good.
hope.
Well,
I hope
it's
that's what. If he or she doesn't say that, then I will have to have a serious talk with them after this interview.
I'm getting your best friend number and I'm calling that person right after this interview. We're gonna have a long conversation. Now, is there anyone in the music industry that you're looking forward to collaborating with?
Oh my gosh, that's a list. That's a list of people.
We have time.
Um,
You have what till 6 a.m. in the morning? We'll wait for you to listen.
oh my gosh, that's lovely. I look forward to collaborating with Terry G.
Oh, and he will be there
from
June
Pop.
18th.
I am most excited finally to meet Terry. I look forward to collaborating with Terry because it's something that we've been talking about for a while, and we're just waiting on the perfect time. We're waiting on the perfect time to get this collaboration done. I look forward to that. Randy Reckless and I working on songs about 3 years now.
Oh, I will be calling Randy as well.
So there are so many artists that I look forward to work with just because of the fact that they're willing to work with me. That's a big deal for me.
That's a
That is
big
a huge
deal.
deal for me. That these veterans, Ray, and even females in the industry, Nisha B, we supposed to be working on something as well. There's something to look forward to. Even crossing over into the soca industry. You know, there are people like Moto, there are people like Olatunji, people that we can work with. I look forward to one day getting a random phone call from somebody like Kessa Marshall saying, "Hey, Cher, you want to do a collab?" Like, I'll think about it.
Speaking of soca, John, when we speak of soca and chutney and Bollywood and all these different things, what
Mhm.
genre of music, other than chutney, do you truly enjoy and enjoy singing as well?
Another genre of music beside it would definitely be soca.
Can you
Definitely,
can you
definitely
give us a
soca.
little example of what you're speaking of?
Um, like a cover of a soca. What was I listening to today? Something I was listening to today. I was listening to
Uh,
Patrice again and again.
oh, okay.
That's her catchphrase. It's Patrice again, again and again. Oh, this is a
Drink
nice
water.
one. You want to hear drink water again?
I'm just saying, you know, we can do something like that. I'm just saying.
We're gonna keep the love flowing.
Yes.
All of my property, all of my money, oh, it don't mean anything if I don't have you. Cause you are my everything, and I'll go do anything. Go put that on everything, oh, for you.
Oh,
If
wow.
I give you all my loving, would you treasure? Will you cherish it and never let me go? Cause you're not gonna find someone to love you better. Oh, if I want and if I certain I want you. Make I go love you, Jaja, Jaja, Jaja. Make I go love you tender, tender, tender. You give me plenty, plenty love. You give me plenty, plenty, my love. It's just something.
Wow.
Today.
Well done. Can you continue?
I am Trini to the bone. Born and bred in Trinidad. Soca is in my blood.
It's truly in your blood and in your voice, for real,
it's,
girl.
it's something I had to learn to sing
Yes.
because it's different from singing Bollywood and singing chutney. It's a whole different technique. It's something that I had to put a lot of time into to kind of perfect, and I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to perfect being able to transition my voice from Bollywood to chutney to soca to reggae to dancehall. It's something that I'm working on. It's a work in progress.
But you just sound really good doing it. So whatever you're doing to get where you are now, just keep going because you sound amazing with that.
Thank
And I
you.
truly enjoy that. Dance hall.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you have
yeah.
anything
That's
from
all.
dance hall that you could do?
I'm touching into it. It's supposed to be. It's a surprise. A little surprise. I'm touching a bit into the dancehall industry.
Mm-hmm,
It's something that I have in the works right now. It's a collaboration,
mm-hmm.
and it's not just stepping out of the box. I just taken a dive straight out of the box.
So you're
It's
taking
something that,
chances, you're taking risk, and
yes,
you're going in. I like that. We need to do more of that. And you're
yes, yes,
so
definitely.
young, and you're not being young. A lot of people think, "Oh, I'm too young, I can't do it." And here you are saying, "Hey, I am doing all these different things, and I'm willing to take these risks." And I applaud you for that because
Thank you.
we all need to take more risks because without risk, there wouldn't be results. And it's really, really refreshing to hear you say that.
I believe that life is very short. Day by day, we lose loved ones. We lose people that we we're not prepared to lose, and it just teaches you more and more how precious life is. And the longer you take to figure out your path, the longer you take to figure out what your next step is the more that life is just going away from you. And you start losing it, you start losing yourself. So accept the day, accept who you are,
Let
accept
it
what you do.
flow.
Live. Just live.
Cherish, as I sit here and I listen to you, there is a reason why there is Get Real with Shameeza, right? And everyone will look at you as a young girl and think, oh, her voice is amazing. She can sing and she's talented. But this part of you, this part right here, the Cherish that I get to listen to, and all my viewers get to listen, what a inspirational young woman you are. Not only are you talented musically, but listen to you speak tells a lot. I fall in love with you as a person. This part here gives me a chance to know you and fall in love with you as a person. And really, you're inspiring many by just telling us this right now. And that's the reason why we're here. Get Real with Shameeza is here because this is the side we like to see of our people. And I truly am enjoying you right now. Bollywood.
Thank you so much. Oh,
You have the greats. And so if you have the greats, it's only expected that, we can get something from you.
um okay, so I'm gonna give you a little piece of my last release, which was Bakasipaya. It's
Uh-huh.
been making waves. It's been making waves. I'm so proud of that production. It's very close and dear to my heart right now. You will not understand how proud
Were
I am
those
of
your real friends in that video?
it. Yes.
I figured that much out.
Yeah, they will.
Maybe one
We're
of them I'll be calling to ask questions, or
we
two
are
of them that
equal.
I'll call to ask
The
questions.
four of us are equally crazy.
Ah,
I
I
love
like
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
equally
have some of
crazy.
my friends that we've been friends for over 30 years now, and we're all crazy. And
It's
it's all
something you
good, but
just have
with
to
different
embrace.
type
You
of
just gotta
crazy.
embrace it, you know. You had to embrace the craziness. You gotta embrace
Yes.
the craziness.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. कोई जाने नहीं हाँ पहचाने नहीं हाँ उसे कोई जाने ना कोई पहचाने ना एक जाने तूने जाने कैसा शोर मेरे हाय हाय बाका सी पहिया आया मोरे गलिया ऐसा न होए कोई पकड़ा जाए बाका सी पहिया आया मोरे गलिया ऐसा न होए कोई पकड़ा जाए.
Wow. Wow. That was beautiful. That's you, raw talent, just naturally you. and I enjoy that. Very well done there. Now,
Thank you
let's
so much.
talk June 18th. You are in
Mm,
New York.
I am super excited. From the time I got the call, I was very excited. I started making a list of things that I have to get. I mean, I'm not even coming for very long, but I just started jotting down plans and ideas and songs that I want to perform. Because I'm so iffy. I'm thinking about, can you guys do me a huge favor? Can everybody who's viewing, can you please just send me some songs that you would like to hear on the night, because I just want to make this into perfection for you all. I just want to come and sing my heart out for you all. I want to make sure that you all enjoy every single second. Can you please just send me some ideas of what you guys want to hear? So when I come, we're gonna I'm gonna sing my heart out for you all and make it dance.
Yes,
It's kind of what
make
I want.
them dance, and they will be there to cheer you on. I will be there with pride in my eyes, my face, and I'll just be smiling watching you because it's just for me, I have my oldest is 29, right? And I have a
Oh,
27-year-old. So having you there is like watching one of my kids, and I'm so
oh
proud.
my
And I
goodness.
see,
I think
you
I,
guys
I
are,
think my mom is gonna be she's very happy to hear that, because she just has the two of us, me and my sister, home.
yes.
And well, I'm home with them, and my sister, she's married, and she lives on her own. And that's her one worry every time I leave the country. Oh, let me correct that. Every time I leave the house,
The house.
what's her worry that she's gonna be by herself, or what is gonna happen. So to know that you're there, she's
Yes.
gonna feel much safe. Yeah,
we
much
will
safer.
we will
Much safer.
protect her. We will make sure that she's protected. And I remember speaking to you a few weeks ago for the first time, and you are such a sweetheart. You said to me, do you need anything from Trinidad? And I remember my folks in Guyana, because that's like the biggest thing. You're coming from Guyana, what you need from Guyana. So you, you said to me, tell me
It's
what you
I
need.
This is the first question that I asked. I was like, "Do you want any?" No, but I was so serious. Like, "Do you want anything?" Because I know that there are some local things here that y'all just don't get. You don't get in the States. You don't get it in Canada. Because I get this from my aunt every time. In Canada, my grandparents too. When they hear him coming, um. Okay, so I need can you bring some currants roll for me? I need about two currants roll. Can just order two currants and some salt prunes. Can you bring some salt prunes to me? It's like, okay, grandpa. Okay, I got you. So, so
Yes.
I'm accustomed asking, would you like anything? Because I know that there are a lot of things you don't get there. So it's fine, but I had a feeling that I get
You're kind, you're sweet. Now, other than music, is there any other career paths that you're pursuing at the moment? Is there anything else in your life other than music at the moment?
Yeah, actually, I'm into broadcasting, both
Very
TV
nice.
and radio.
Yes.
I was on radio before the pandemic, a local radio station, but unfortunately, COVID it changed a lot of things. And at the time, my music career was just pushing a little bit forward, so I kind of just went with that, and I just wanted to focus on my music. But as of recently, I got back onto radio, just running some ads, and it's an international radio station. So it's very promising for me, and I look forward to continuing. Broadcasting is something that I did not expect to like, or to get into. It's something that just happened. And because something people always tell me the first time they talk to me is like, you ever think about radio? You ever thought about being a radio personality? And I said, "Psh, me? I can't be a radio person. Me? No, I can't do that." And then I started to take it a little serious. I was like, wait, okay, if one person tell you something, it's just by chance. But then 3 and 4 people telling you the same thing, nah, you need to check up on yourself,
Oh,
So
yes.
so I did. I I decided to take the comment a little serious and look into it, do a little research and look into it a little bit and see what I could, if I could actually do this. And I got the opportunity to be on radio. And you know that feeling when you feel like you find yourself,
Yes.
you find your calling.
Comfortable and you're in
Yes.
your zone and it just flows naturally.
Yeah, that
Yes.
that is what happened. The first time was I was on radio for the first month, and I was even surprised in myself. I was shocked that I would be able to adapt to something so quickly and be able to do so well at it, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. I never thought that I could love something so much the way I love music.
And
And
now you have
that is what broadcasting was for me. And now I decided to take it as a second career because I decided to put music as a career as well.
right.
So two things that I'm very focused on, and I look forward to the future that I have with both music and broadcasting.
Excellent. Keep up the good work. They go hand in hand, and you're perfect for both of them. So, with that said, how can our viewers that are watching you, that are so excited to see you June 18th, and also they're so blown away by your talent, how can they get in contact with you if they would like to hire you or they would like to start following you? How can they get in contact with you?
You can follow me on social media on Facebook. You could like my page, Cherish R. You could also follow me on Instagram, Cherish_R868. And you could follow me on TikTok as well to follow my craziness, Cherish_868. You can also find all my music on YouTube, Cherish R. And you can contact me, my management, for bookings, which is 1-868-720-8203. Oh, is it, what is it? 1-8201.
Okay.
Things.
And
I
to be
recently, we recently started doing my own managing
right.
the brand Cherish Our Music. So a lot of it is new, but it's a learning process. It's a
It
learning.
definitely is. And if you can also maybe put it on my Facebook page, just put the
I will.
information up there for anyone that would like to get in contact with you, how they can do it, the different ways
Yes,
to
definitely.
reach
And I
you.
am I am available for both local and international bookings throughout the USA, Canada, Caribbean, Netherlands, parties, weddings.
Holland,
Yeah, yeah.
Suriname.
Full Netherlands, Caribbean, USA, and Canada, and for any occasion.
Very nice. Uh, any music that you like to leave us with tonight? Your voice, something that you would like to tease us with come June 18th?
Ooh. June 18th. Let me see. Oh, this is another favorite. This is one of my favorites. शर्मा गई मैं, घबरा गई मैं, कहना लगा वो आकर करीब, मेरी नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरी नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं, मेरी नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरी नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं, ये हम क्या जाने, ये वही जाने जिसने लिखा भी सबका नसीब, हाय मेरी नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरी नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं.
Beautiful way to end this. And listen, I wish we had more time to continue. We have the amazing Navin Singh, one of our New York singers here, and amazing guy in our community. I'm sure you'll probably be meeting him June 18th. A lot of the people that are on right now, you'll meet them June 18th. I
Yes.
can't wait to see you and to
I
listen to you.
I look forward to meeting all of you. I look forward to coming for the very first time to Queens. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to see you all. So much love to everyone. Please be
Now,
safe. Remember to be safe.
please don't message her and ask her to bring any fish or pepper sauce from Trinidad. That was only reserved for me, so please don't do it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you should. All right. With that said, Cherish,
I wish I could have bring something for all of you all. I really do. I really
you're
wish,
bringing
but
your
I'm
voice.
sorry. I'm bringing my whole self.
You're bringing yourself, your voice, and your talent with you, and that's enough for us, guys. Tonight we have seen that the talent of two women that has shown us that if you believe in yourself, if you believe in the journey and you trust the process, anything is possible. From Crystal Lam, we saw a woman that went from living in a tent to owning her own company. And it was simple. She believed in herself, she believed in what she set out to do, and she succeeded. Tonight we saw the talent and the voice of Cherish, and Cherish showed us that with the right attitude and if you believe in yourself, you can be anything you want to be. And so tonight, I thank you guys for joining us. I thank our sponsors, and I thank everyone out there for your support for the last year. With that said, good night to everyone. Stay real, stay beautiful, and be yourself. Good night. Bye, Cherish.
Bye. Bye.